Hey friends, it's Life Coach Rich. Today, so part of what me and my wife are doing, we're athletic directors for Aggieland Homeschool Athletics, a basketball program. We've got some summer sessions, strength and conditioning sessions, and Coach Jay Gahan has come up with those with us. And so basically he's got summer sessions. You're not coming out here and doing one thing, for an hour or something. You've got different sessions that you do for like 4 or 5 minutes each. And then you go to a different session. So it's I'll show you these different parts. We call them A-balls, Aggieland basketball off-season sessions. And so I'll show you what these are. You got 4 minutes, and then you do a 2-minute break. So you basically go through these different stations that he's come up with, and they're really good. I'll show you what they're about. It's really good to have a different variety of things that you're doing, and it keeps the kids engaged. But also it helps them in basketball training and stuff to emphasize strength, and then also emphasize quickness of feet, and like defensive slides and stuff. So we'll show you what they are. So this is one station. You start off with some cones. You're doing some forward and backwards, and then you're doing defensive slides here at these stations, back and forth, and then it's back and forth here. So it's just emphasizing some quickness of feet. And that's what part of basketball is, that you're quick on your feet. So it's a little awkward sometimes doing those things. And then again, defensive slides at the end. And then you're going to jog back and keep doing that. So that's that's one session. I'm sorry, it's one station. It's station one. We're doing this just at a local junior high. There's a junior high up there, just local junior high track we have access to, the public has access to. Here's a different station. We got some little weighted balls over here, and so the kids are going to throw. There's different 10, 15, 20 pounds, 8 pounds, and so basically they're just going to take and chunk it, and I think they chunk it 4 times. You go to the ball, and then go get it, and then chunk it back, and then while they're doing that, so usually see this like 7 or 8 people in each group, and then so these guys have some resistant bands. And then you're supposed to do 4 squats going left and then 4 squats going right. And then you switch. So these guys are going to throw it 4 times over here. And then this group will switch and go do the weighted balls while these guys go and get the resistance bands and do the squats. So it's basically you're stepping to the side and doing 4 squats.
We're under 2 minutes, guys. Push it out, push it out.
There's Coach Jay. Here's another station over here. These are some different size hurdles. So you do 4 jumps here, and then you're going to go and do 3 push-ups. And then these are smaller ones over here, and then you're going to do some lateral jumps over here. So sideways going left, and then you go over here, and you're going to do 3 push-ups, and then you go over to that next station. And then the next set of hurdles, and then it's going to the left. You jump into the left over there. So left and right. So basically, just lateral jumps sideways, and then do 3 push-ups after each. That's one station. And then here was another station. This is like a bonus station. Then we had 4 minutes, and then now they've got a 2-minute break. They go and get some water, and then they're going to switch stations. And so then he runs it through the stations 2 times. So each group is going to go through each station 2 times. And then at the end, we usually clear the stuff off the track, and then at the end, they're going to run around the track. And so they're going to run for 20 seconds, and then walk or jog for 20 seconds. And then they're going to run for 20 seconds. And then he does that for another 4 minutes. We had very positive feedback on all of this. The kids really enjoy the variety. Instead of we're just coming out here and running for an hour or something, there's a variety of different things that keeps them engaged, it's just been really great. This is the first year that we've done something like this, and then Coach Jay has spearheaded this as far as the strength and conditioning part. And so I've got some guys. Now we just started another session. I've got some guys here that are doing that. Jumping back and forth, and then at the end, they're jumping sideways back and forth across that section. Nice. they're sprinting for 20 seconds, and then Jay will blow the whistle, and then they're supposed to either jog or walk for 20 seconds, and then they'll do that for 4 minutes. All right, so well, he didn't, I guess he forgot his whistle that he said jog. So now they're just kind of jogging, or they can walk if they start getting out of breath. But you're supposed to sprint for 20 seconds and then slow it down for 20 seconds, and they'll do that for another 4 minutes.
Feel this stretch down the back.
And at the end, they do